hope you are having a fantastic day. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I'm a second grade teacher in Michigan. It is Monday, August 2nd. I just finished teaching summer school. It is about 12:45 and I am headed to my classroom. I thought I would take you guys along, so let's go. Alright, so I have made it to my classroom. If you watched my setup vlog the other day, you know I spent a lot of time organizing books. As you can see, the mess is still behind me, and it probably is going to stay for today. It is what it is. But I think I am going to actually start heading into my back room over there and cleaning that up. It is definitely messy back there because I just kind of throw everything back there when I don't know what to do with it at the end of the year, because they clean our carpets and stuff out here, but they don't like go back there. It's kind of like my throwaway, like hide the mess place, or like stuff that needs to be organized eventually. So I think I'm gonna start working on that. I only have about 2 hours until I am gonna meet up with Lauren actually again, and just kind of get some coffee or something. She had her first day back to work today, so I just figured it'd be fun for her to have something to look forward to. So we're gonna do that together, and then yeah, I only have 2 hours here, so I'm really gonna try to get as much done as I can. I'm not sure if I'll have to combine this vlog with another setup day. We'll just have to wait and see what I get done. Okay, so this is kind of what we're working with. Yes, it's a disaster. You can kind of see there's that folding wall. The stuff kind of beyond that point is pretty much my teaching partner stuff, although not gonna lie, I've definitely intruded on his space a little bit. I did have like all the books back here, so thankfully I cleared a lot of that out, and yeah, I just have to go through a lot of this stuff. Now, last year some of this actually is back here and it's extra messy because we couldn't use some of it because of COVID. So for example, my classroom rug, and I have some pillows over there as well as some more up here. I need to figure out what to do with those. So my rug, you can see it's kind of like a black and cream. I used to have it underneath my big wall quote with lots of pillows, but as you can see, there's that table right there, and I feel like that's kind of gonna get in the way. Also, please ignore, I need to fix the who and the my and the words because they are falling off a little bit. But anyways, I used to have the rug over there, but I felt like that table would like roll it up. So I think I'm gonna put it in the library area, and those tables obviously aren't gonna stay like that. I kind of want to get rid of that taller one actually, but I think I might make like a comfy little reading nook over here. So we'll see how that goes. That's kind of my plan. I'm not sure if I'll like it. But anyways, I am about to start and conquer all of this mess back here and see how much I can get done today. Okay, one other problem back here is that all of these chairs, I don't really know what to do with them. I had a lot bigger class 2 years ago than I did last year, so I still have like a ton of extra chairs, and I think that I might have like, you know, kind of a number in the middle, but I really just don't want all these chairs back here. So I have to send an email to my principal and figure out what to do, because I also think that I'm gonna get rid of this hexagon that you kind of saw at the beginning as well. So I have a lot of stuff that I want to get rid of, and I don't know what to do with it, so I'm hoping that I can get rid of it before the year starts. Fingers crossed. Traffic jam. I feel like I have to keep reminding myself it's gonna get worse before it's gonna get better. I literally brought a trash can back here to try and clear out some of this stuff, so I don't know. I feel like I just moved the mess from in here to out there, and then I need to clear this stuff out and then bring stuff back in. So that's kind of my plan of attack right now. Oh, I'm so sorry for the light right now, but in case you're wondering, yes, there are more books back here. So this is not what it normally looks like, but after we went through and pulled out everything and organized, this is what we're left with. So I do usually keep books back here, and then sometimes I will rotate them based on, you know, seasons, whatever. As the year goes on, sometimes I'll put in new series to just kind of like liven things up a little bit. So I do store some books back here as well. I'm going to try to clear those out, especially that shelf is not good. So we'll see. Probably going to get rid of some of the books in here, or at least put them in my donate basket, so that way like the kids can just take them if they want them, and then if they don't get cleared out by the end of the year, maybe I'll bring them to Goodwill. Oh, I should also mention I do have like a separate stash of books for baggy books, so when I want to send kids home with books and have them practice reading at home, I will oftentimes choose from baggy books. So I do have those back here as well, so that's kind of a lot of the pile you'll see. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good so far. I just went through and emptied out some books onto the shelves, and now I'm going through more of the baggy books, and honestly, I'm just kind of putting them up for now and getting them out of the way and not in a messy pile, and I think I'll probably end up going through those a little bit later, maybe before school starts, maybe not. It's one of those things that I don't necessarily need to do. What I need to do is make it so that this is like a good workspace for the kids, and so that's my number one goal. So I'm not going to take time and sort all of those right now, just because it's pretty easy for me to go through and just pick through what I want anyways. So far, decent progress. I took out all of my Diary of the Wimpy Kid and Dogman books. I have a lot of extra chapter books that just don't fit out in my normal library. Some of the ones I put back here are Horrible Harry, Cam Jansen, and Ready Freddy, and really that's just because those have not been the most popular historically, but I also don't want to get rid of them. The only ones I'm thinking about maybe getting rid of are Horrible Harry, just because I've never had a kid be attached to those, but also they're not really hurting anything back here for now, so we'll see. Maybe this is the year that someone will love them, but yeah, it's looking pretty good, and I'm going to keep going with the baggy books now. Yay, it looks literally so much better. I'm so happy. Those books in that middle shelf that are still in a pile, those are ones that I am going to be taking to Goodwill with me, just because they are just not like a great fit for any of the things that I need them for. So I am going to donate just that small pile. And then these up there, a lot of them are baggy books. Some of them are just like random chapter books that don't really have a home in our library, but that I want to keep, so that way in case I have a kid who's interested in a certain topic or genre, I can pull one of those out. So I think that is pretty good for the shelf. I'm feeling really happy about that, and I'm gonna keep moving on some of the rest of this stuff. Okay, so it's been a little bit over an hour, and it looks so much better in here. Look at it, it looks so much better. Everything is like off the floor pretty much. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and then show you guys kind of everything that I did. Okay, so everything is not perfect and I'm not done, but I got through a lot of the stuff. So I want to get rid of this table because honestly, it just is too big for this space. And I don't know if I'll get another rectangle or if I'll just put a couple desks back here maybe. I don't exactly know yet, but I want to get rid of that table. So like I said, I need to email my principal. I pretty much, these shelves need a little bit of work, but I like that there's still more space. So I definitely plan on organizing that a little bit better, and then I can probably fit some other stuff there. I moved the chairs for now, and then obviously I still need to go through these bins and go through that stuff. But a lot of what is in this bin is honestly like extra supplies that I've accumulated. So I just stuck them in there because I was getting so many new students last year. So it was really easy to just have everything in a bin. So I'm not going to go through that yet because I'll probably need to go through it in like a couple weeks when it's time to get the supplies ready. But I already kind of showed you guys the shelves. Again, not like perfect, but definitely way better than when I came in. Have some extra bins up there, and then my little table caddies that I need to scrub with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser soon. Those are my clipboards over there, and then those are some of my teaching partner's books under there, so I don't really know what he's gonna do with those. I feel really good about what I accomplished in an hour. I feel like I got a lot done, and I think it'll just be kind of a few quick things to go through the rest, and then it'll be ready for kids to actually work back here this year, which has been a goal of mine for a while, and it's just gotten so full of stuff that it really has not been like as functional of a space as I want it to be. So I'm really happy about that. One bad part though, like I said, is that this stuff is kind of in a pile over here. I don't know if I'm gonna set that stuff out today. Maybe I will and see how it looks and if I like that reading area, but yeah, so that's where some of that stuff went to, is out here. So I'm sorry if you can hear the fan a little bit, but it's definitely gonna need to be going for this next little bit. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to put my little book buddies over there up on top just to see if I like it. Kind of want to get the feeling of what it would look like with them up there. And yeah, in my last video I asked you guys if I should do that. A lot of you said it would be really cute, and so I think I'm gonna try it and see if I like it, and that is gonna be my next little task. I feel like some of them might need help standing up, so I am just grabbing these little metal book stands from, I think they were from Dollar Tree. Kim gave them to me because she didn't want them anymore, but I'm pretty sure she got them at Dollar Tree for just $1 a piece. And so I'm gonna use these to kind of help them stand up if they need to, just because I feel like some of them, you know, without like the support of the back wall, might like fall over. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, I feel like so far it looks really cute. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna leave them for now. The other ones are kind of smaller ones, so I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna put them up there because I don't think they'd really stay. I might need to do a little bit of adjusting actually now that I'm down here looking at it, but I feel like it looks so cute. I really like it so far. I think I'm gonna leave it for today and just kind of see how I feel, but I'm just gonna readjust those really quick and then I think I'm gonna leave them. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you think that that's cute. I have some other ones that they can use to read with as book buddies, and honestly, these were on my other shelf last year anyways, and the kids just kind of liked to look at them. They didn't really care that much that they couldn't like grab and hold them because, you know, we weren't allowed to last year. So I think that they'll be fun up there, and then I can just put the little ones out for them to read with. Maybe I shouldn't have readjusted. So here's the two that are giving me troubles. One is Clifford, because he just won't like look forward, but it's not too bad. And then the other is Arthur, who also is just like tilted back. But I feel like when I go back here, it actually looks pretty cute. I might switch them around in a little while, but for now I'm gonna leave them and just kind of see how I feel. I love book buddies. I seriously think they're so cute, and I have a ton more on my wish list because I just think they're adorable. I also have a couple at home that I still need to bring in. I have the Pout Pout fish and I have Llama Llama red pajama, so I'm gonna bring those and add them probably to both ends as well. All right, going back by the window because that is the good lighting. I just look so much nicer over here. So I am going to be done for today. It is about 3:30. Lauren just texted me that she is done with work, so we are gonna go walk around Barnes & Noble, get some Starbucks, possibly get a book, we'll see, and then if we get bored, we might go to some other little place. But I'm gonna quick show you guys some of the things that I still wanna get done in the next few setup days or the next setup day. I don't know. I am not sure if I'm going to have any help. My mom almost always helps me every single year, but this year her and my dad actually just moved to a new house that they built, which is really exciting for them, but it's been taking up like all of their time. So I'm not sure if she'll be able to come in like she normally does. I really miss her, but hopefully maybe she'll give me like a day or two. So I'm gonna show you just a couple more projects that I would like to get done, and then I'm gonna head out for today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna combine this with another day. It kind of depends how much footage I have. I feel like I have a decent amount, so we'll just kind of see what happens. But quick walk you around, and then it'll be time for me to head out for the day. Hey, so over here on my bulletin boards, I have my math stuff. So if you can see, the one on the left is my math vocabulary. I'm gonna have to trade that out. And then the one on the right is my math talk sentence stems. I am going to leave those. I do have them for sale in Teachers Pay Teachers for super cheap. So if you want sentence stems, they are available, and I will link them below. My Wow Work bulletin board is going to stay the same. This is the one that I still don't know what to do with. I would love ideas. I really don't know. I don't want to make it too busy or too overwhelming. I have a few different things, but I just have not been able to commit to anything. So let me know. Over in the library, we are pretty much set, but I do have to make some more book labels. If you look carefully, you'll see some are missing. And then you can see I just pulled out my teacher chairs, and also there are all the rugs and the pillow. Like I said, I'm hopefully going to be getting rid of these. Obviously, everything on the tables still needs to be taken care of. I need to find a way to store my book club books. I don't use those too much in the beginning of the year. That's more something that I start a little bit later, but I want to make sure to store them. I have these big white clear bins, and I'm actually hoping to get a few more so that I can make monthly totes with just like the seasonal crafts and activities. So that is something on my to-do list that I kind of want to accomplish. The desk with the wrinkled paper. It really looks fine on video. I don't know. We'll see. I might change it. I might honestly just leave it. Who really knows? Depends on if I have time, because that's obviously not necessary for a functional classroom. That bin right there that is overflowing. This is a lot of like laminating and sorting of different task cards and activities. So I kind of have it out in case I have a helper here, because that's something that someone else could easily work on. Over here, I have some extra book buddies, and then this little bin is just like stuff that needs a home. I got a new bookshelf the other day. Well, new to me. My friends donated it, so that's pretty exciting. So I need to figure out where to put that. I definitely have stuff to put on it. Gotta take the trash out, but that's not happening today. And then these are just gonna be some makeshift bins that I'm gonna be using for stations, so I gotta set all that up. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to be it for me today. Feel free to leave me any suggestions for my classroom down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on all those projects I just showed you. If you do not already, make sure to follow me on Instagram, because I'm super active on there. And you can also find my Like to Know It, my Teachers Pay Teachers, my classroom wish list, my Amazon storefront. Any other links that are relevant to this video will be linked down below. If you are not already, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. And I will see you soon.